welcome to Mock the Week. I'm Dara Breen. Joined this week are Katherine Ryan, Rhys James and Sara Keyworth, Glenn Moore, Hugh Dennis and Sara Pascoe. We start tonight with a round called Picture of the Week. I show the panel a topical image and ask them to tell me what is happening. So, teams, what's going on here?
Oh, well, I can see a solid gold knob and Keir Starmer's walking past it.
We're filming this a few days ahead of broadcast.
Yes.
This is either one or two people who have recently lost their jobs.
And Starmer saying, you know what would be really funny if I replaced you with Mandelson?
Is Keir Starmer leaving to present a new edition of This Is Your Life for someone?
Is he trying to get his bound copy of the Epstein files signed?
By who?
That's going to take...
You know who.
That's going to take a long time to collect all of those signatures.
Oh, look at my book. Someone's drawn a cock holding it.
Are those the 3 stages of a hair transplant?
They're just knocking around ideas of who they should bring back. Liz Truss, maybe Hugh Edwards as Minister for Kids.
Should be noted, by the way, that that department was entirely just invented for the purpose of that joke. You don't actually have a Minister for Kids, like, because that is asking for trouble.
And look what happens without one.
Yeah.
Well, if they get one, it should be a kid. That's what they should have as an 8-year-old.
Like a baby goat?
You had one job. You had one job to find a child to run this department. Quick, eat the Mandelson file. Eat the Mandelson file.
He's saying, today's going to take all of my charisma. Darling, fetch me my brown tie.
He's got a long thumb, hasn't he?
Does anyone just give me an answer so I can wrap up this form?
Traditionally, this is my job, isn't it?
It's your job, very much why we've got you back.
Okay. Now, this is Prime Minister
Yes?
Keir Starmer.
It is indeed. I've forgotten how slow this always is.
And
yeah, it
next
is.
to him is his Chief of Staff, Morgan McSweeney.
Absolutely, thank you very much, Hugh. Correct, yeah. Yes, this is a picture of UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and his former Chief of Staff, Morgan McSweeney. This is news that's following further revelations about Peter Mandelson's links to Jeffrey Epstein. McSweeney took full responsibility for advising Starmer to appoint Mandelson as US ambassador and stepped down from his role. And these are words I didn't expect to say on week 3. At the time of recording, Keir Starmer is still Prime Minister. But how is it looking for Starmer at the moment?
It's the worst excuse ever. It's such an own goal. I mean, I didn't even make the decision. It's like McSweeney's the dominatrix and she's quit and now the gimp's still in charge.
This situation is so annoying because if Keir Starmer steps down because McSweeney has left due to his links to Mandelson, then the Labour Party is probably going to crumble, which means that Nigel Farage will become the Prime Minister. He will reinstate the 2-child benefit cap. And all of that means that somehow Jeffrey Epstein is still screwing kids. I really did not think you were going to like that.
Did you think they were going to be a pro-Epstein crowd?
What I loved about the reporting was that they described it as a dramatic exit that McSweeney did, which makes me always think that they go like, and say goodbye to these.
You're never going to see this ass again.
Yeah.
I think the whole thing, the fact McSweeney's gone is fantastic news for justice, because we've got the guy, haven't we? We've got our guy. We've got the guy who made a suggestion to the guy who made the appointment of the guy who's friends with the guy who did all those international sex crimes. So we can move on. It's fantastic.
That's a very neat bow on top of that.
The buck stops here.
But everything you hear about them, they do seem to be... They came as a pair. You know, McSweeney did the ideas, Keir Starmer was sort of putting it into action. I feel like they should have left at the same time, like Tess and Claudia. Don't you think that's the fairest way to do it?
Is that why Tess and Claudia left?
Not because of the Epstein files.
Dara and I left at the same time, but he came back first.
He was shaping up for a possible leadership bid.
Wes Streeting's one of them, sort of.
Wes Streeting is one of them, yeah.
He's very happy with himself because he's stolen Keir Starmer's book.
Yes, among the people running, Angela Rayner, obviously, is said to be interested in the post. Ed Miliband is always mentioned. And my personal favourite, the MP for Birmingham Selly-Oak, who's a guy called Al Carnes.
And he's so fit.
And he does look like Keir Starmer crossed with Jack Reacher. He's a former army guy who recently climbed Everest while breathing in xenon gas. And the reason is because he could climb Everest faster because he said himself, I don't have 5 to 6 weeks to climb Everest. I'm a government minister. I have to do it quickly, which is, all right, mate, calm it down.
I say a very similar thing to my husband about lovemaking. We have to hurry this along. I'll mock the week.
Well, looking at this guy, I feel so bad for Keir Starmer, because this guy is very much the Ed Gamble to Keir Starmer's me.
You're a science man.
Yeah.
You know everything about
I know
science.
everything about that. Yeah, I know everything about science.
Why would xenon gas enable you to climb Everest faster?
Because, it's so technical. It's to do. It's a bit like you go diving with oxygen pressures. It's
I see.
incredibly
Yes.
complicated.
That's all very clear.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think this guy looks tough, but still not as tough as Angela Rayner. She looks like she'd have someone in the Secret Service to hold her earrings if it all kicks off. And she'd be the first to have a boob job. And for me personally, I'm donating to that campaign because she might make fillers tax deductible. You know, this impacts me. And she's got a new haircut.
Yeah, she get a new haircut.
Because the people of Britain, they will tolerate someone being nonce-adjacent, but they draw the line at split ends. She knows that.
Can I see the picture of the handsome guy again?
You can see the handsome guy again. There's his AI.
Do you think he doesn't wear hats because it would literally be a square peg in a round hole?
I genuinely have a sense that we shouldn't do jokes about Al Carnes because I fear just turning the key in my house and from the shadows, Al Carnes. Well. Oh,
It's just-
that's some funny jokes, didn't you, my friend? But is it funny when you're folded in two?
I have fantasies about him turning the key in my bedroom door as well, Dara, but for different reasons.
Yeah, I'm gay, but he can fold me in two, don't I?
Oh, there's a lot of mixed messages coming for Al Carnes.
Does he drink Ronseal? He looks a bit like him.
He looks like he ejaculates WD-40.
I reckon pissing WD-40 is not a bad idea because the WD stands for water displacement, doesn't it? It'll go like a hose pipe.
That would be good, but Rhys did say ejaculate.
I did say ejaculating.
Oh, ejaculating. I didn't hear that because I'm innocent, you know.
We got too many of these guys ejaculating all over the place, and Hugh, he likes to clean it up.
Yeah.
No, not. I mean, like, tidy up to the joke.
Yeah.
It's all true. It's all true.
What have some backbench MPs been calling for?
A caretaker.
A caretaker,
Prime
yes.
Minister. Why would we
yes.
want a Prime Minister who wants to watch me after I'm getting changed from cross-country?
Yeah. I thought the same
I
thing.
think that's a very unrelatable content. Yeah. Yes, it is. That is what that was proposed, as if the country is like West Brom. And
Giving Sam Allardyce till the end
yeah,
of the
just
season.
until the end of the season. I mean, we're already out of Europe.
Have they also been asking backbenchers? Have they also been asking for more comfortable benches?
You know what they need? Some WD-40. And you know where they can get it?
Water
Alcar.
I use that when I ejaculate.
Very happy.
So you don't ejaculate it, you use it to ejaculate, because that's a very different thing.
Almighty.
I've got another science question.
Oh, go on.
OK, so if a lady's ovum meets the ejaculate of WD-40, what
Yeah.
kind of baby do they make?
All I know is it slides out easy. Moving on, please. What's going on here?
Wow, look at the dickhead on that.
Farage is going, the perfect Guinness, completely white.
They're actually launching Reform's new anti-immigration beer, Ban Miguel.
This is Reform IPA. Light on the Indian, heavy on the pale.
He'd just heard that the glasses were made in China, so he didn't want them.
I think he's done this on purpose, right? What's the first thing you think when you see that pint? Send it back. He's in here.
They wouldn't be all that foamy if I tilted to the right.
Yes, this is Reform UK leader Nigel Farage and his chief whip, Lee Anderson, pictured recently in a Westminster pub, announcing a policy. They've announced a policy, an actual policy. What is the policy they announced?
5p off pints.
That's the first half, and you think, that sounds great.
Yeah.
What's the second half of it?
Reinstating the two-cap child policy.
It's quite a double whammy. Like, it's like, we'll take £5 off your pint, yay! And we'll take it out of the mouths of children. Well, okay.
I'm in. I'm all in. I love a discount. I bought a Charlie Bigham lasagna yesterday because it had been reduced to £45. So I like...
I don't see how a child wearing two hats is going to change anything.
It's quite short-term thinking as well, isn't it? Because if people get more pissed, they'll have more kids.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's-
we're
I
going
don't
to
know,
be
Rhys, I don't know about you. I'm not capable of having kids after having a few ruddles, so...
As long as I've got the WD-40.
Because there are more coffee shops than pubs these days, but nobody got fingered in a coffee shop car park after 6 Americanos. So this is
not
sexier.
100% true, but
Catherine,
yeah.
come to Essex. There's a Costa coffee that's going to blow your mind.
That feeling when you're the only one on the lineup that's not been fingered in a cafe.
Excuse me, Princess
You gotta
Grace.
go.
Yeah, no, happy to move on.
I like it. I mean, I wish someone had made me observe a 2-child cap. I haven't slept in the same bed as my husband since Tiger King.
Why? Because
I have so
Tiger
many
King
kids.
an aphrodisiac?
It absolutely was. I've had so many kids since I last saw you, Rhys.
Yeah.
I've been breastfeeding so long, when I clear customs, I have to declare myself as dairy produce. I've had so many kids.
Can I just say, having you say that in my eyes was a lifelong dream.
At the end of that round, the point's going to Sara, Rhys and Katherine. Join us after the break for more Mock the Week. The next round is called Between the Lines and features Hugh and Rhys. Would you make your way to the press pit, please? Rhys will deliver a speech in the guise of a leading figure on the world stage, while Hugh will translate what it really means. This week, Rhys is Andrew Mountbatten Windsor.
Are you fucking kidding me? You told me I was going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. Hello, it's me, Mr. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. What happened? I am currently facing some personal challenges.
And that is putting it fucking mildly.
Things are starting to get serious for me.
I've suddenly realised I do sweat.
I realise now I should have kept better company.
Marrying Fergie was a terrible idea.
I'm getting a lot of criticism, but remember all the good things I've done. When I was a royal, I used to work like a dog.
I spent my time on all fours, panting a lot.
It's been incredibly exhausting moving house.
You would not believe how hard it is to bubble wrap a horse.
I've changed. I'll be spending my time in Sandringham reflecting and quietly integrating.
Hello, Norfolk ladies. Hot former war hero, new in town, single and ready to mingle. Call me for golf, pizza, and maybe more.
The media are wrongly portraying me as a fat, arrogant sex addict with low intelligence.
I am not fat.
If you accuse me, I will defend myself robustly.
I will give you £12 million to shut the fuck up.
These claims about me and Epstein are ancient history. Some of them are over 17 years old.
"17 years old."
Thank you very much, Rhys and Hugh. The next round is called Here Today, Gone Tomorrow. This game involves Glenn and Sara. So if you could make your way to the performance area, please. This round is a stand-up challenge. I launch a wheel of news, and wherever it chooses to stop, one of our performers will step forward and talk about that subject. The winner is whoever I think is the funniest. OK, here we go. Let's have our first topic, please. Let's spin the wheel. And the topic is children.
I am 32. And I don't look it. It is a bit of a nightmare. Last summer, I was walking my friend's dog down the street, just having a nice time, little pair of shorts, having a lovely day. There was a guy on the other side of the street, this older guy, he got level, and this guy shouted, "No school today!" And then I had to say, "Oh, no. No, there's no school today. Because I am 32 years old." And he said, "Oh, that's weird. I thought you were a young boy." And I was like, "I'm weird. Why are you starting a conversation with a young boy? What's your plan, spooky man?" My girlfriend hates it. She hates how young I look because she looks like an adult woman. So if we walk around holding hands, what's she up to? We went for a drink. It was a hot day, really hot day. We went out for a drink. And for some reason, I don't know why, I decided I wanted a really, really dry rosé with an ice cube in it. Just fancied it. But I also needed to go to the bathroom. So I went off to the bathroom and I said to my girlfriend what I wanted. She went off to the bar. She said, "Can I get 2 really, really dry rosés with an ice cube in each one?" And the guy behind the bar said, "I'm not serving you until the young man you're with comes back and I can check his ID." And she said, "OK, well, just so you know, they are 32 years old." And he said, "I don't believe that for a second." So what he thinks has happened is that I, a boy, 17 at most, have walked into a bar and said, "I would like a very, very dry rosé, please. I would like a single ice cube in it. And if anybody asks, you must tell them that I am 32 years old."
Thank you very much. That leaves us with Glenn. Let's see what your topic is. Let's spin the wheel. And the topic is bravery. Away you go.
I'm not a brave person. I'm not very good at a conflict. I'll do anything in my life to avoid a fight. I'll do anything in my life to avoid, I think, even the slightest disagreement. I'll give you an example. A few months ago, I was standing at a train platform. I was waiting for my train. A train came along that was not my train. The man behind me said, "After you," and I got on the train. I get terrified of ever getting told off. I got told off by someone a few months ago, and it still haunts me to this day because I truly don't know if I was in the wrong or if this stranger was being completely unreasonable. So who's in the wrong here? About 6 months ago, a woman told me off for holding the door open for her because she was still pissing. What do you think? Is it I'm terrified of getting told off. I never have arguments. You know, it's not how I deal with situations. So if I did have, like, a nemesis, if I had an enemy, if I had someone I hated, someone whose life I wanted to destroy, someone I wanted to see brought down a peg or two, the way I'd ruin my enemy's life is not by defeating them face to face in an argument. I mean, the way you ruin your enemy's life is you just Google their name every day alongside the word allegations until you change the algorithm. That's what you do. And I'm the only person in my family who's not good at standing up for themselves. Everyone else in my family, they're good in a conflict. I've got members of my family who have been killed in conflicts, for God's sake. My great-uncle was killed in Vietnam last year in some weird sex den. Never going to be like that. Very confrontational family, you know? It's like my grandmother always used to say to me, "Wouldn't you sort of fuck up?" What have I achieved in my life? What had I achieved by the age of 25, you know? I once bought a pint of beer for Jude Law. Yeah. Don't know why. I've never been in the same room as him. That was optimistic. I don't know. Like, even as I was pouring it, I was like, I don't know where he is. I don't want you to think I'm complaining about not being a brave person or anything like that. No, I feel like every time you complain about your life in the 21st century, that's such a slap in the face to every generation before you who had life so much harder than you. You know, my parents' lives were harder than mine. My grandparents' lives were harder than theirs. My great-grandparents had to flee their home country during World War II and live the rest of their lives living in fear in Buenos Aires. I cannot imagine. Now, as my great-grandfather, man, kind, caring, racist to a fault, okay? Can't stand up to anyone, you know? My wife even upset me the other day. I didn't say anything about it, OK? She upset me because she made a joke. I spent ages making dinner. It was very romantic. I dedicated my entire day to making dinner. I got out of bed, had my normal morning routine, had a cup of tea, Googled Rhys James allegations, and started making this amazing... I put it down on the table in front of her. She takes one bite. She goes, oh, compliments to the microwave. Piss off. That hurt my feelings, because that dinner took me 3.5 hours to make, you know, because I had it on defrost. It's just so upsetting. Thank you.
Well done, very good. At the end of that round, the points go to Sara. And we'll come back here. Join us after the break for more Mock the Week. The next round is called If This Is the Answer, What Is the Question? On the board are 6 categories. Hugh, which category would you like?
Sport.
Sport! OK, cool.
Yeah.
Your topic is sport. The answer is 25. What is the question?
Is it how old do I feel now that I'm back?
Is it, how many times is Mock the Week mentioned in the Epstein files?
I'll point out, we're not mentioning the Epstein files, unlike QI and 8 out of 10 cats. OK.
What is the maximum speed Keir Starmer will drive in a 30?
Is it, how many prostate exams can you book in for before they get suspicious?
There's something up there. There's something up there. Just have one more look. That's not how that works either.
Just get the WD-40.
Is it at what age did I stop wearing gloves that were connected by a piece of string?
Is it how many people actually got COVID?
Yeah, fuck the BBC.
Yeah.
We say what we want on TLC.
Yeah. Where have you been? What have you been doing for 3 years?
I'm going to shoot off. It's been so nice, everyone. Thank you.
I've been in a cave in Royston.
You've been online all the time for 3 years.
No, but you can put it, you don't catch it because you use xenon gas. And WD-40 will stop. It's a conspiracy.
Is it what percentage of the Beatles have a parking app named after them?
Eh? Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Pay by phone McCartney was really pissed off.
Is it how many people my dad thinks I'm talking about when I describe somebody using they, their pronouns?
Is it what's Rhys James's inside leg?
Yeah. Is it how old does Rhys James look? Unless you get very close to him.
Is it how many ounces of bull semen I rub on my face every day to keep these?
Is it how many months old did Dara lose his hair? You know he's bald, right?
I was also born bald. I mean, I didn't just get it for like a year. And then
Oh, OK, we get it. You're a scientist.
Is it how many seconds are there between Richard Attenborough saying welcome and to Jurassic Park?
Is it how many days of my cottage cheese advent calendar remain unopened?
That's why you're not putting on muscle.
Is it what channel number is TLC? What is TLC?
It depends which service you're on. Anything from 12 to 133. It's a wonderful journey every Sunday evening. Thank you for finding us.
You must be weary, traveller.
Rest your tired finger.
Is it how many?
No, I haven't finished yet. Still in the 70s.
He's gearing up with his WD-40.
Is it how many hours does it take my 4-year-old son to eat a fucking sandwich? Sorry, I got problems at home.
Yeah, we all get that.
Is it how many times during a haircut do I think, shit, I should not have become a hairdresser?
What comes after M in M25?
OK, what is the actual question? Hugh knows.
This is what... how many Winter Olympics have there been?
Correct. Thank you very much, Hugh. Well done. Yes, the question I was looking for was, how many Winter Olympics have there been, including this one? The 25th Winter Olympics is underway in Milan Cortina and will feature 2,900 athletes from 90 countries competing in 116 events. So have you all been watching the Festival of Sliding and Gravity?
It's a lot more dangerous than the normal Olympics, isn't it?
It really is, yeah.
There's so much more jeopardy.
Instantaneously dangerous.
It's crazy. The normal Olympics is like, oh, how far can you jump into this sand pit? This is like, prepare for the icy slide of death.
We now sent you over a cliff. You weren't expecting that, were you?
The equivalent would be if the Summer Olympics, if the 100 metres was on, like, the top of a skyscraper that was exactly 100 metres wide. And they were being chased by a lion.
Yeah. And now we shall pour washing up liquid all over the place. Ready to go? A lot of it is the element to it all, yeah. It's athletes from around the world, including 2 athletes from Greenland who are taking part in the biathlon, which is the one where you ski and shoot. And because they're here, Greenland is undefended.
There's an actual competitive skiing and shooting at the same
Yes,
time.
biathlon.
Biathlon.
Well, not saying you do stuff.
You do shoot. I don't know what you shoot. Targets.
You shoot targets. Yeah, you shoot. What do you think you'd shoot?
Elk.
Elk.
I mean, I think that'd be more interesting.
But they don't do like that with figure skating and stuff, do
No.
they?
You don't have to pick
Not
off.
yet,
You don't have to
Sarah,
pick them
not
off like
yet.
that. You don't have to spin really fast while shooting a target.
Yeah. Then you're really dizzy. It's like, don't kill anyone. Yeah.
Oh, she's spraying wildly. What have ski jumpers at this year's Games been warned against doing?
Enlarging their penis.
Enlarging their penis.
Because it actually makes you better at ski jumping, whereas in the hurdles...
Yeah, they've been injecting, like, this, like, acid or something.
It's hyaluronic acid.
It's hyaluronic acid, right? And I read it because it's dangerous because apparently there's loads of side effects if you do this to try and increase the size of your penis. Like, apparently, some of the side effects, memory loss.
But it is also higher.
Hugh, let them finish the most reluctant round of applause of all time.
Hyaluronic acid is
Yeah.
also the active ingredient in lots of anti-aging things.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, yeah.
As L'Oreal and will tell you,
Yeah.
right? So not only does it give you a bigger penis, it takes years off it.
Yeah.
It's much less wrinkly.
That's why I feel sorry for penises, because they're born looking old.
Much like myself.
So yeah, hyaluronic acid and paraffin. So it does sound so dangerous. Like, it does sound kind of you don't want to do. But apparently you only have to gain, like, a couple of inches. Because this is, again, a science thing for you.
I can happen. This one I
It's
did
an
look up.
an aerodynamic thing. So they think only... Because last Olympics, they got in trouble for just, like, opening their groins a couple of centimetres, like the costumes, a little bit. Apparently, just like an inch or something, and then you can gain feet and feet when you
You
actually...
get 2.8 metres per centimetre of cloth.
Essentially, the aim is to be as much like a flying squirrel as possible.
Yeah.
Like a famously well-hung animal.
I don't understand this news story. What is a penis?
It's horrible. You wouldn't like it.
I couldn't believe it when I heard the words acid, because I guess if you're trying to get rid of a body, you have to be really specific about which acid you're using. Otherwise, you stood over a bath being like, it's not dissolving and the dick is getting bigger.
It would be the most flattering doping test to be called in for, though, wouldn't it? Just going, oh, come with me, big boy. We've got to check out what's going on there.
This sounds like an excuse men would give, too. They're like, no, mine's big enough. I'm just doing it for my country. And it's caused all this scandal. Some people are calling it Penisgate, which I thought was a nice name for, like, that bit at the Y-fronts.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was the Penisgate.
Never thought you referred to it as penis gate. Oh, just popped out the penis
no,
gate.
but it-
Can you close the penis gate?
Yeah.
But it's not only, presumably it's not only ski jumping. I would have thought penis enlargement must help you in the pole vault.
No, it'd be the absolute
opposite.
opposite.
You need-
Because
you need a
catch the
shrinking
pole.
injection
Yeah,
of
you need to...
pole.
Well, you wouldn't need a pole.
You need to ice pack your...
But now they're doing it by measuring, like, the bottom, like how
The
far
yeah,
your
how far you
genitals
go
go
down.
down, right? So
Yeah.
surely this benefits elderly men with their drooping balls.
Yeah.
And every ski jumper should just be 90 years old. They also weigh nothing. They would fly through the air for ace.
That's a picture of Captain Tom.
Why has Elon Musk been in the news this week?
Wants to launch 1 million satellites.
Yes, he does.
Into space.
He does.
For like AI centres, and he wants them all to be solar powered because he's a light supremacist.
But it does feel like a bit of a distraction if you have just been announced in the Epstein files, doesn't it? Just going, look up there, there's 1 million satellites! Sorry to bombard you with science questions, but how can they be solar powered in space when it's dark?
The sun's there.
Isn't it? Yeah, the sun's there, but it's night in space.
Yeah.
Elon Musk tweeted, he went, it's always sunny in space.
Yeah.
It's like, specifically
It's
not.
pitch black. Why is it never blue sky on the moon?
Why is space black,
Tell us,
Dara?
Dara.
Why won't you tell us?
It's not a secret. I'm not keeping it from you. And it's not like I've been
goes all the way to
sworn to
this one.
secrecy on this one. I'm not in my ear going, oh, they're onto us, they're onto us. And there's an engine running and Brian Cox in the car going, come now, come now.
This is a bit like a filibuster.
Yeah, you still have to
Answer the question.
It's not nighttime in space.
No, so it sort of follows the trajectory of the sun. So you can arrange it so it's always on the sunny side, isn't that right?
You could, or they just get, or they're batteries, and they just get lit when they go around.
This doesn't explain why it's dark in space if it's day.
The space is, but the space, when you're in space, you can still, the sun is still
What
there.
time is it in space?
Oh my God.
And is it fun in space?
Yeah, actually, because none of this happens. OK, at the end of that round, the points go to Glenn, Hugh and Sara. Join us after the break for more Mock the Week. Now we play a game called You Think That's Bad. In a world where everything seems to be going wrong, this is a chance for our performers to compete to outdo each other with tales of woe from their lives, and I decide whose is the worst. Would anyone care to start us off?
I'll start.
Go on.
So I have therapy, and I was telling my therapist about how I was bullied at school, and she asked me to describe it, and then she said, oh, that's not bullying, you just weren't liked. Pretty bad, Dara. Pretty bad.
Oh my God.
Pretty bad.
That's amazing.
Did she say that whilst flushing your head down the toilet?
That's how she cleans away my tears at the end of the session.
You think that's bad? My therapist actually recommended I quit doing stand-up in a YouTube comment about 6 months before we met.
I've started going to therapy because I've got anger issues and I'm working on, I get really angry about stuff that doesn't matter, but I already know where I get it from. I get it from my biological father, who's a really angry guy, my biological father. The main thing he gets angry about is that he raised me my whole life and he's my normal dad, but I still call him that for a laugh.
If you think that's bad, I recommended Harold Shipman to be ambassador to Morocco.
You think that's bad? My husband stopped listening to Joe Rogan because he thought it was too woke.
If you think that's bad, I once went to the shop to buy cauliflower, but I accidentally bought a cabbage. And I peeled the whole cabbage looking for a cauliflower. And when the whole thing was gone, I still didn't get it.
Oh no, I'll give it one more layer. I'll give it one more layer. It must be in here.
And I really wish I was a good enough comedian to have made that up.
That is very bad, but that's sort of bad in vegetables. I think this is worse. My son turned 4 the other day, and some of the parents were sort of standing around at the party chatting, and that's how I found out I'm supposed to have been making him brush his teeth. Oh. I thought that was something we all sort of did for ourselves. I was supposed to be like shoving a toothbrush in his mouth
You
every
thought
day.
there was an instinct that kicked in.
Common sense. See what he's done like the taste in his mouth. He's had teeth for ages.
I can't wait to hear how shitty your therapist is about this.
I'll tell you what's really good for cleaning your teeth.
What?
WD-40.
That's why my teeth are so clean. I'm hanging out with you-know-who.
You think that's bad? I was a really small child, can you guess?
No,
and,
were you?
Yeah, exactly. I was a small child.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself. But my mum used to measure mine and my brother's heights by marking it on the kitchen door frame every 6 months to see how much we'd grown. And mine stayed the same for so long, people would come round and assume I had died.
You know, as you get older, you get more hair. You get hair in strange places. I plucked a nose hair the other day, and my tonsils came out with it.
You know, plucking a nose hair, it can actually break a nose if you don't ask the person first.
But at the end of that round, the points go to Sara, Rhys and Katherine. Now we come to scenes we'd like to see. So if everyone can make their way over to the performance area, please. I'll read out this week's topics and we'll see what our panelists can come up with. OK, here we go. The first subject is unlikely lines from a blockbuster movie.
It's happened. They've risen from the dead. And now they're here to mock more weeks.
We're sending you to the Caribbean, Bond. We need you to befriend a nonce.
The terrorists have seized the president and taken him hostage, and since then, everything's felt quite lovely.
Finally, we meet, Bond. I just need to finish my interpretive dance, and I'll be right with you.
I am Thanos, the talking bookcase from IKEA.
The calls are coming from inside the house. Oh, we have a landline?
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and ambassador for men's mental health.
I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, telling him to put the fucking toilet seat down.
They say the killer comes from a musical theatre background, and they could be among us as we speak.
I've come here from the dying alien planet of Krypton to save mankind, which, on reflection, is not something I should have told the ICE agent.
How have I shit myself this badly?
If you only watch one movie this year, watch F1, the gripping story of a function key on a computer keyboard.
I'm ready for the revolution, and I've brought the wavy vanilla ice cream between layers of crisp chocolate. Sorry, V for Vendetta.
And you see, the thing is, he's got those cold, lifeless eyes, black eyes like doll's eyes, and then you hear that horrible, high-pitched blippy bloppy bloppy.
My love, Cinderella, has left this shoe behind, so now I need every woman in the kingdom to show me her feet. What do you mean? It's a completely normal plan.
Some say you can still hear the farmer who used to live here milking the cows in the middle of the night. So if anyone hears anything that sounds like that, that's what it is, OK?
Unlikely lines from a blockbuster movie. I'm sorry, Dara. I can't do that.
How long does it take you to defuse a bomb? I don't know, about 10 minutes? You've got 30 seconds. All right, then I can't.
I still can't do that, Dara.
Well, I'm here with my friends. There's a lion, he would like some courage. And there's a scarecrow, and he would like a brain. And then there's a Tin Man, and he would like Hugh Dennis to ejaculate in his joints.
No, no, no.
I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to notice that my hair is a completely different fucking color today.
I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, realizing it's a mirror and that gender is a social construct.
Not the week has changed.
Well, yeah, of course I spent my money populating this place with dinosaurs. What else is a billionaire supposed to do with an island?
You think Slytherin's bad? The Sorting Hat put Hermione in reform.
OK, the next topic is chat-up lines that won't work.
Hey, girl, are you the film The Notebook? Because it seems everyone's touched by you, except for me.
No, don't be put off. I don't normally walk like this. The last guy I slept with was a ski jumper.
Can you iron?
Sorry, I'm a bit of an anxious nail biter. I didn't hurt your toes, did I?
If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put U next to I, and then a T in the middle, because I've got cystitis.
The room just lit up when you walked in. I think they have motion-sensitive switches.
Girl, are you a watermelon? Because I want to take you back to my place and then feel too overwhelmed to do anything with you.
My ex-girlfriend used to call me the horse on account of my massive ketamine problem.
I would take the stars from the skies and put them in your eyes. That noise, that's Dara O'Brien crying because the stars are in the wrong place.
Wow. God must have taken the day off after making you, because you seem like a lot of work.
Hey, girl, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. No? Well, then, are you from Pennsylvania? Because you've made my Pennsylvania. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, forgive me.
Rhys has actually tried that one on me. Yeah, I am a high-flying PR executive. I'm launching a new client's fragrance. What do you think of Just Andrew?
I say most men can't even find it, but I can. The Lost Kingdom of Shambhala.
Having sex with me is like having a Happy Meal. I come with a little toy.
Look, I don't care that you have a son. Yeah, I know Rhys.
I would ask you back to my place, but it seems a bit soon. I only escaped this morning.
Did you fall from heaven and it wasn't your fault? You might be eligible for compensation.
I'm not wearing any deodorant.
Hey, girl, is that a Snapchat filter, or are you an actual dog?
Hey, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. No? Well, then, are you from Virginia? Because you should have this Virginia.
Come on, don't be silly. You pay.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, Chiliwa duwalilawa.
Sorry, I know this is so cheesy, but I haven't showered in a while.
All your underwear must be lucky underwear, because it gets to touch your... Oh, she's gone. She's gone.
You know, they call me the Stallion. At weekends, I get whipped by small men while Claire Balding commentates.
At the end of that round, the points go to Sara, Rhys and Katherine. And that's the end of the show. This week's winners are Glenn Moore, Hugh and Sara Pascoe. Commiserations to Katherine Ryan, Rhys James and Sara Keyworth. Thanks for watching. I'm Dara Breen. Good night.